Hello, hello, everyone. We hope you had a lot to drink because you're going to need it.
And we are all that's holding you back from the next drink. So.
Yes. But hopefully you will really enjoy this. So we'll start with introductions. I'm Asha Sarode. I'm the founder of Uniqity Consulting. I help managers build and create engaged teams by building authentic, identity-based relationships.
And I'm also volunteering with the Connection Crew. And I'm Brad Stecker, the CEO of SitByMe. We're a social connection app that connects people in real life, in real time. All right, so we're here volunteering today with the Connection Crew, a group of people passionate about healing the loneliness epidemic by bringing people together in a meaningful way. All right, so all of us are here with something in common, right? We believe in the power of human connection. However, when you meet somebody new, it's not always as smooth as you'd like. So what happens? Whoever overthinks what to say when you meet somebody new? Raise your hand. Yeah, a lot of people. Who judges themselves when you meet somebody new? It's really easy to do that, right? And then who feels like they need to put on a mask when they meet somebody new? Yeah, a lot of people. Well, you're not alone. And it's because most of us start with our head when we meet somebody new instead of our heart. And that can inhibit how we come to each other as our genuine selves. What if we started with our hearts instead of our heads? And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to flip the script. We're going to stop overthinking, stop judging ourselves, take off those masks, and we're going to start with the heart. So we have a fun little activity planned.
All right, so the first step is we want you to focus on your heart and think about a feeling or emotion you're having right now. If you feel like putting your hand on your heart, go ahead. But think about an emotion, and I know we have lots of emotions that are floating around. Try and pick one. Just pick one and focus on it. Feel it. You don't have to be able to describe it to anyone. You don't have to be able to name it, because oftentimes that's hard to do. But just feel that emotion. All right. Does everyone know what emotion they are feeling? Yeah? Okay. All right, so now we're going to, and by the way, your emotion does not have to be a positive one, because we don't always come in with positive emotions. We're human. Sometimes we have positive ones, sometimes we don't, and that's totally okay. So what we're going to do now is take that feeling and think about how your body would express that emotion. We're going to call it a dance, but don't let that intimidate you. It's just a movement with your body, however you'd like to express that. And think about how it is your body feels and how it wants to move when you think of that emotion or when you feel that emotion. And it doesn't have to be coordinated or anything. It's just whatever you feel. Sometimes not thinking about it too much is a better way to go about it. So, all right. So we're going to give you a minute. Just think about how your body would want to express that particular emotion. All right?
Thumbs up when you can think about how you want to express that emotion.
And feel free to think of how you'd move your whole body, because we're going to be standing up if you're able. Okay? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do next, does everybody have how they're going to express their, yeah? We got some thumbs up? All right. So what we're going to do next is you are going to express your movement or your dance to the people at your table. The way we're going to do this is the first person's going to start, and they're not going to stop until everyone on the table goes around, right? So first person starts, then the next person goes, and they keep going, and we're all going to go until everyone in this room is doing their motion. Don't worry. We're going to do it first, and we're going to do it without music. So it's going to be really awkward for us, a lot less awkward for you. Okay, so if I were to express my feeling in a dance or movement, it would be...
All right, everyone give a round of applause. This is embarrassing. All right, if I were to express my emotion, I think it would be more like...
All right. Round of applause for Brad.
Oh my God.
Okay, so now it's your turn. Before we turn on the music, remember to pay attention to the moves that the people around you are doing as well, because that's going to be part of the next part of this activity, okay? All right, we're ready to start the music. Oh, yeah, the tallest person at the table starts. You don't have to explain. You don't have to explain your movement. You just do your movement.
Now, who paid attention to other people dancing? Okay, good. Now that you have had a chance to see everybody else's dance at your table, what would you change about the dance that you originally came up with yourself? Maybe something resonated with you and made you want to change it. Maybe something looked fun and you wanted to try it. Or maybe you loved yours exactly how it is. So there's no right answer, but we're going to try and do this one more time. We're going to demo it for you really quick.
Yeah.
So Asha, did you see any dances that would make you change your dance?
Yeah, I saw, in addition to my dance, I saw a little bit of this. And I liked that, so I added it.
I think I saw somebody do a. Oh. So that was pretty good. So I would add that to my dance as well.
Okay.
You don't have to add anything to your dance, but we're going to go around the table one more time, same order, and you can cue the music, and we're just going to do it one more time. Change your dance how you want.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Great job, everyone.
This was the great dancers. All right, great job, everyone. As you kind of settle back into your seats, we're gonna talk about it. All right. So that was kind of fun, and it's something we don't do very often. Is we started with our heart. We identified a feeling, and then we moved that feeling to our body, and we expressed that in a dance or movement, right? And now we're gonna bring the mind into the picture. So one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go around your table one more time. You don't have to stand up and dance. We're not doing that again. But we're gonna go around your table one more time, or just go around your table and say, here's the emotion I was feeling. This is the reason I expressed that way. So we'll take about another 30 seconds to go around. Oh, if you changed your dance, also share. I actually changed my dance because I saw you, and that actually changed that emotion in what I was feeling. And this is how it changed.
Yeah. We're going to
I'll
model
model it for you.
Yeah. So when I started, I was feeling nervous because I was up on stage. And so that was where this came from. And then, and once I did my dance, even though it felt good, and then I became a little embarrassed. So when I started seeing someone do that, kind of fit the way I was feeling too. So I kind of put those two together.
Yeah, I was just stoked to do this presentation in the first place, so I was kind of like this. And then when I saw somebody do that move, that made me even more excited. So I had to keep going and do that move as well. So, all right. Well, let's give you guys a few minutes, go around your table, and just kind of share the same thing. What made you do your original dance, and then did you change it, and why?
Okay, hopefully everybody got a chance to share. So the reason why we did this exercise is we tend to default to using our minds first, right? We start with a conversation, we start with words. But we did this activity because there are so many times where we are constantly moving from feelings to action, or in other words, from our heart to our bodies. And we do this in the little things that people do every single day, like a smile, eye contact, sitting next to someone, the way they move around you. And those actions ultimately come from a feeling, and those actions can impact other people's emotions as well as their actions. So what that really means is you are all connecting with your hearts and with your bodies even before you have a conversation. And you are impacting other people with your hearts and your bodies even just as much as you do maybe with your mind and your words. So we hope that this activity gave you a chance to really experience what that impact can be like. Because you noticed we didn't talk about what we were feeling until the very end, right? You were still impacting each other, you were still changing how each other danced, even though you said nothing. So you can do this too whenever you meet someone new. So the next time you do meet someone new, which is gonna happen a lot at this conference, think about how you're feeling, focus on how you're feeling. Think about the way that, or the signals you might be sending with your body. And know that just being in the presence of another person means that you're already connected even before you say a word. And that is the end of our activity. So thank you, everyone, for your enthusiasm and your participation, because we know it's hard to dance with people that you don't know well yet. Now you do, in a very vulnerable way. Thank you so much. Thanks to CultureCon, thanks to Cove, and I'll pass it off to Nick and Zach.